MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Manny Machado and Robbie Cano part of the featured action next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Baltimore,
shortstop, Tim Beckham.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you've got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle. Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And Hernandez will go to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Good first. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hey now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this out.
Robinson Cano is at the plate as he watches ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Davis. Look at the Mariners starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Kyle Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder, number 2.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Eaton goes down for the first out of the game. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired. 2 down now.
Third, the right fielder,
here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So striding in, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The head-to-head with James Paxton have yielded just a 2 for 12.
Zimmerman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Daniel Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson is there. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the designated
so
hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. To the bottom of the second, no score.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mitch Haniger is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back for the track to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Batting seventh.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. No outs, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals.
Batting eighth.
And in the outfield, Bryce Harper, you know, when he first broke in the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman ranging into shallow right. And the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit hard towards center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Jason Worth swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Nothing doing for one. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Eaton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mariners ready for another. Another chance. Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eaton.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
7.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trey Turner.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the box, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Add one more name to the record book here. Ready to take his hat again.
The Mariners' 4th inning. First baseman Yonder Alonso.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Misses, ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Comes set with the 0-1.
0-2 the count.
In the dirt here, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Dyson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Lind.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one sent foul. And he misses there. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
On the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Segura.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Wieters will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Jason Worth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Worth is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Matt Wieters stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air now, out to left. Gamble has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Nelson Cruz.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Mitch Haniger stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner gloves it, and he is in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up a teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Cano fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And Cano with the stop. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running again, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. On his way out to the mound, Matt Albers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Worth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in. Daniel Murphy. Jose Lobaton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jose Lobaton.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Segura has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 26.
Now batting, Adam Lind. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Howie Kendrick.
And hitting for Washington, number 4, Howie Kendrick.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3. Jose Lobaton will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 59.
Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that misses. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ready with the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Previously against Matt Albers. 5 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question...
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. In there, 1-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back. There's Jason Worth. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And double. Barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen is both of them. Stephen Drew is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Drew is retired, and there's 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 3
Eaton.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Max Scherzer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.